Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Detroit Tigers and the Toronto Blue Jays. Blue Jays baseball starts right now. Ryan Borucki gets the starting assignment in this one for the Jays. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Ready now, Alan Trammell. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat. Second of 4 here on a Friday night as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's not do or die. It's only game 2 of the season, but you never want to drop the home opener, and you certainly don't want to find yourselves 0-2 when you leave the ballpark today.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Good hard sinker, but he lays off to even things at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2. Austin Jackson will be next. Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base.
And that's just an incredible job at the plate by the leadoff man there. Not only did he make the pitcher throw a ton of pitchers and bust his tail, but he also won the battle and earned a free pass.
Stepping into the box, Austin Jackson. First pitch on its way. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
And he'll snap one over to first. Runner back standing. Trammell aboard here at first with nobody out. A ball and a strike. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend, Matthew Ross. Very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Line drive to center field. Pilar is right there, 1 down. So a moment now to take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Detroit Tigers. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's in there for a strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runners on first with one down. Here's another 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
The 2-2. Popped up. Oh, he snares it.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
Stepping in now, Ty Cobb, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. And he'll step off and fire to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. The 1-1 misses for the second ball.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Two out with the man at first. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back. Grounded down the third baseline. And this is past him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Nick.
Now at the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. On a line, that's a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Yeah, and we didn't waste any time getting things going here. 2 outs and the base is loaded, and the next at bat could set the tone for the entire rest of the game. If he can get out of this mess without any damage, he's going to know he can shut the door all game long. And with this home crowd on his side, they'll be going wild, but that's a big if.
Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. 2 out, bases loaded. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Ready with the 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. From the stretch, the 1-2. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. First home run of the campaign for him as they move on top 4-0.
Well, it seems like only a couple of minutes ago that we were ready for a hard-fought game. But things have taken a dramatic turn here early. They jumped all over this guy, including that grand slam. And they might not be done yet.
Batting 7.
Digging into the batter's box next is John Hicks. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
The windup and the 0-1, and it's grounded foul. 4 runs here in this half inning. Hit to short. Galvis is there. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. But the damage has been done for the Tigers, and it was done right here. A grand slam home run. On to the bottom of the first from Rogers Center. It's now 4-0 Detroit. Jack Morris will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy really struggled last year. This season is going to be about a bounce-back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
Digging in, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Kevin.
First pitch of the at-bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start opening day on the road and grab a W in the opponent's ballpark, but that's what happened, and they come into game 2 with a chance to set the tone in this series.
1-1 the count. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, this lineup finds himself in a hole right now. Down a bunch of runs. This is where you find out about your lineup, though, that pass the baton mentality. Can't try and get it all back at once. Have good at bats, follow the game plan you guys worked on, and stay in the zone.
Coming to the plate now, Devin Travis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike one. One out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Popped up. Hicks has room in foul territory. 2 down.
Batting third, the right fielder, Sean Green.
So stepping in, Sean Green. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1.
Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1. Good eye there by Green as he lays off, and it's 2-0 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholding a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
3-2 now. Morris gets the sign. Here comes the 3-2. A bouncer to the left side, but the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. He'll get it into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
In now, Joe Carter, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Green stands at second with 2 gone. One and one, the count to Joe Carter.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Ready with the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in to get those guys to respect it and open up that outer half of the plate.
And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Josh Harrison stands in. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0-for-4 line.
Harrison.
Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Harrison, often known as J-Hay around the game. He was taken in the 6th round during the 2008 draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way into
high and deep to center field. Ranging back is Pilar. To the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And let's focus on one of the most dynamic outfielders in our sport, Kevin Pillar. He's a highlight reel every time he takes the outfield, has made some of the most signature catches of the last 5 years.
Now in the box, Grayson Greenier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to short. Over to Smoke at first, and there are two away.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Alan Trammell.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Alan Trammell. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Trammell playing here in his age 29 season. He's currently on a one-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down the third baseline. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Boy, D-Roll, this looked like one of those easy 1, 2, 3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging ground ball and a 2-out infield base hit.
Yeah, it's never too late, and you never know when a rally's going to start. It seemed innocent early on. He got 2 quick outs, but now we see traffic at first.
Into the box, Austin Jackson. Pitch out, nothing doing. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike one. This is on the ground over to first. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Standing in now, Al Kaline, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. The 1-2. Weakly hit to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Wow, I think he took it for granted there a bit.
Number 0.
Probably thought he had it in the bag, and he just lost concentration for a minute. Now his pitcher has to pick him up with 2 outs.
Stepping in now, Ty Cobb. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So the Tigers leave them loaded, but they're in front 4-0. Here's Justin Smoke now, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
A ball and a strike. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Detroit Tigers. And let's focus our attention on Josh Harrison. Basically your Swiss Army knife for a manager. The ability to play up the middle, premium positions, also both corners, and carries a nice bat to boot.
Next will be the designated hitter, Rendell Grichuk. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
1-2 now. One out, nobody on. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And it's a full count, 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 3-2 one more time. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Brandon.
Standing in, Brendan Drury. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery.
Nope, that's bad.
Fork ball misses. 1-1. Throw over to first, and the runner back safely. The 1-1 home. On the ground is short. This could be two. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Down in order go the Blue Jays. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Digging
in to try it again, Nicholas Castellanos, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The third baseman, number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
In now, Miguel Cabrera. He went deep for a grand slam in his first at-bat.
Hey, there haven't been a lot of runs scored in this one, but with one swing of the bat, he was able to drive in 4 in his last one. That was a huge grand slam that he hit.
No balls and a strike to count. And that misses 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
The 1-1. Hard hit ball to short. Played on the backhand. And that's the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, John Hicks.
Stepping up now, John Hicks. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. 2 out, nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Into the box now, Josh Harrison. Grounder down the line at third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Tigers leave 1, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Leading off the inning, Freddie Galvis, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
First pitch coming, here it is. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. Fouled away. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Grenier recovers. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
In now, Reese McGuire. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
The 2-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
The 2-1. Is strike two, swinging. Down the first baseline, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, the center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. Morris is ready. First pitch on its way. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he buys himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another 0-2 coming. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Bases are empty here with two men out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
And it's fouled away. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with two outs and nobody on.
Grounded to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They trail here 4-0. Now batting, Grayson Greenier. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Pillar's there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Alan Trammell.
So that brings up the Hall of Famer, Alan Trammell. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there, 1-0. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
2-0 count. The pitch is in there for strike one.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Bases are empty. One man out. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Takes this the other way to right. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
Yeah, and you can take a look at his numbers here. With that one-out single, he's flirting with a little trouble here again. You'd like to see him find a way to get out of this inning and battle for another inning or so, but you also don't want him to give up a big number.
Stepping up to the plate, Austin Jackson. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. Now a snap throw to first. And a dive, but he's back. Trammell leads off first with one away. He's running. That's a strike to throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll be back in standing up. The 1-1 is laid off for ball two.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Hit sharply toward the right side. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
The right fielder, number 6, Al Kaline.
Settling in now, Al Kaline, runner in scoring position with two gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Changeup laid off down around the shins. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Hit hard to short. Galvis has it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. One left for Detroit. They lead it 4-0. So striding forward now, Devin Travis. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Devin Travis.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Into the box, Sean Green. Seared down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error thus far for Toronto. Forkball close, but it's 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
And the 2-1. To 2-2 now. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Joe Carter waits on deck. Now the payoff pitch home. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And up next, former World Series hero Joe Carter. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a fork ball, but this will bounce near the plate for a ball. Throw over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fouled away. Runners on first with 1 down.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time is laid off and the count runs full.
I don't even think I need to look in the dugout on this one. I think it's safe to assume he's going to be running. Too good a hitter at the plate not to think he's going to put the ball in play.
Three-two pitch. Gets him looking. Strike three.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location.
Now
so
batting,
a good job there
the
of
first
exploiting
baseman,
that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Stepping in now, Justin Smoke, as he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard on the ground at first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. One left for Toronto. They're down 4-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ty Cobb. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Number 0.
First delivery to him on the way. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Now a hard liner, but this is a foul ball. The 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
A full count, 3-2 to the Tigers center fielder.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
The throw into second, and that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
For the Tigers,
when you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Thomas Pannone will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
45.
Nick Castellanos now, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Stepping in, Miguel Cabrera. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First offering on its way. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. One out and a runner on second base. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
The first baseman, number 55. John Hicks.
Digging in, John Hicks. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
From the stretch. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Here's the 0-1. This ball will be chopped foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Cobb on third with two out. Count still at 1-2. The 1-2. Line drive to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, Dero, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you could tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hitting.
Standing in now, Josh Harrison, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Here's the 0-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. Tigers lead this one 5-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said the high pitch count they've run up is a result of a lot of great battles at the plate by his guys, and he's not wrong. So far, they've worked 5 full counts in their at-bats.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Coming to the plate now, Rendell Gritchick. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. A little bit over halfway home tonight. Bottom of the 5th as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Into the box now, Brendan Drury. First pitch on its way. Low for ball 1. Fouled off. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. First pitch of the at-bat. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And this misses as well, so it goes to 2-0 now on the Jays shortstop.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Two-0 count. The pitch grounded up the first baseline. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Jackson is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting, number 10.
Standing in, Reese McGuire. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Drury, the runner at first with 2 gone. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Blue Jays held in check. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Next for the Tigers, Grayson Greenier. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
That one's in there, 3-1.
Down to 3-1.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Now batting, shortstop, Alan Trammell.
So back at the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Alan Trammell. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
The 0-1. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Nobody out, runner on first. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's one on to first, and they get the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
In now, Austin Jackson. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
I know you're standing on the mound and you got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Line to the right side, but foul.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Chasing after it is Pilar. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Tigers are shut down there, but they hold a 5-0 lead. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Kevin Pilar. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Edge of the zone that time, taken and ruled a strike.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time, as it's well off the outside. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Grenier is underneath this one, and he's got it for out number 1.
Now batting second baseman, Devin Travis.
Striding into the box, Devin Travis. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Pitch number 100 on its way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. A ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. Line drive to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the right fielder, Sean Green.
At the plate, Sean Green. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Count now, a ball and a strike. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Morris has his target. Here he comes on 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Joe Carter would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And this one misses inside. A ball he walked in, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Joe Carter, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Green is off of first with 2 away. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Here now the 2-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. 1 left for Toronto. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. We're through the first 6 innings with the Tigers on top, and before we start the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary. Bud Norris is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
The Blue Jays, number 20, Bud.
Striding in, Al Kaline, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Leading off for Detroit, the right fielder, number 6, Al Kaline.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. The 1-0 home. Line drive to center field. Pilar is there, and he has it for the first out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Into the box, Ty Cobb. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Carter is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
The batter, number 9, designated hitter, Nick Castellanos.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Nicholas Castellanos. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Now the 1-1 pitch. This is foul right side. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Interesting pitch selection right there. In off the plate. Not too many pitchers in the game want to go in there and risk hitting the guy and letting him get on first base free of charge.
Count even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line drive to left. Carter is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Now at the plate, Justin Smoak. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing by Smoak, and this is soaring to right field. Oh, and it's off the foul ball in right for a home run. A solo shot here off the bat of Justin Smoak. First home run of the campaign for him. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
Well, his first home run of the season is a memorable one. As we take a look at it here, you can see that it was 50-50 if it was going to stay fair. But somehow he wills it just enough until clink, it hits off the foul pole for a homer.
Now here comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Tired a bit as he reached the 7th, but he's got a shot at the victory if his bullpen can help him out. Jordan Zimmerman is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Jordan Zimmerman. Now batting.
Here's Randall
The
Grichuk.
designated hitter, Randall.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Grichuk, a 27-year-old. He was a first-round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Third baseman, number 3.
So one away now in the Toronto 7th. And into bat next, it'll be Brandon Drury. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. this is hit softly to third. And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
Ready for another shot now. Freddie Galvis. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Harrison has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. We'll march on to the 8th. It's the Tigers 5 and the Blue Jays 1. Stepping in, Miguel Cabrera. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Cabrera.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count. Ball 1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Pilar's there. 1 out.
The first baseman, number 55.
Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Digging in, John Hicks singled home a run in his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Travis takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Next up for Detroit, Josh Harrison. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here. Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Up top, it's 2-0.
No strike.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And that's over. 2-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the run is Green. And no one will track it down. This is on the ground over to first. Smoke moving to his right, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Tigers lead it 5-1. Stepping in for the Jays, Reese McGuire. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
No balls and 1 strike. Favorable call in there for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
The center fielder, number 11, Kevin Pillar.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kevin Pillar. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Line toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at bats. Both of them
Now
hit
back,
on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Into the box now, Devin Travis, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. The 0-1 pitch. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get 2. There's Harrison for 1, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it, but that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to rush and make a mistake and get no out, so that was a good job to at least get the runner going into second.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there, strike 1. And it's 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Travis leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Here now the 2-2. Tapped out in front of home. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We've played 8 full. Tigers are out in front, 5-1. Danny Barnes enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Ready once again, Grayson Greenier, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
17, Grayson Greenier.
First offering on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Standing in now, Alan Trammell. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Trammell is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting, left fielder.
So coming to the plate, Austin Jackson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
2-0 to the Tigers left fielder. That one's in there on the black. 2-1.
You get yourself into count leverage 2-0 right there. You're looking to come unglued on something and be very aggressive. That ball had to nip the corner for him not to pull the trigger on it.
Ball 3.
Ball 3. Two out, nobody on. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
The right fielder, number 6, Al Kaline.
So striding in, Al Kaline, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. He's set. Here it comes. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Ground ball left side. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Tigers leave 1. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Plate, Joe Carter due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
First pitch on its way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Up next for the Blue Jays, The first baseman.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Justin Smoke. Past history with Jordan Zimmerman. He's a .333 hitter. He's taken him deep once. And he takes ball one. The 1-1 home is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
This one skied out toward right. K-line is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Rendell Grichuk.
Striding forward now is the DH, Rendell Grichuk. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off. Hit in the air down the right field line. K-line is after it, but this will land untouched. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. Detroit jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jack Morris gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Ryan Borucki was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Jordan Zimmerman takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Rogers Center, 49,282. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.